right. Well, welcome everyone today. I am Michelle Valenti with the American Parkinson Disease Association. Today we are going to be doing a level 2 standing class. However, please make sure you have a chair nearby for balance, for rest. We actually will be doing some work on the chair later. So make sure you have that chair close by. Also, we will be using weights for strength training today. If you don't want to use weights, that's fine too. Or if you're at home and you don't have weights, people use soup cans or bean cans or whatever. Try to get the heaviest cans you can find. All right, and then also, of course, have some water nearby. We are going to take breaks together. We're going to take a lot of drinks. But if you need a break before I take one, please do that. Okay, you can always have a seat, take a rest, get a long, nice drink of water. All right, let's go ahead and stand up tall here. We're going to put our feet about shoulder width apart. Okay, and we're going to kind of keep those knees slightly bent. All right, if you feel a little unstable, make sure that you're standing in front of that chair. So when you're ready, you can sit down and have a seat if you need it. All right, so let's stand up tall. Pull those shoulders back and down. All right, open that chest. We're going to start with a big, deep breath up. Reach up as far as you can up over your head and stretch. And then exhale, bring those arms down and bend forward just a little at the waist to stretch our hamstrings. And then reach up again and take a deep breath. And then exhale, bend at the waist and back up with a deep breath and stretch. And one more time, we're going to bend forward at the waist and come all the way up. And bring those arms down to the sides. Good. Let's put our arms out straight. Make sure you don't hit your neighbor. As straight as you can. Now, if you can't get them up shoulder height, that's all right. They can be down here, but we want to try to straighten those elbows out. All right, we're going to do some small circles forward. We're going to feel the heat at the top of our shoulders and our back. So that's where you want to feel it. Make sure that when you're standing there, you kind of keep those knees soft. Okay, that helps with your balance and it helps with your blood flow. All right, now let's take those shoulders back. Little rolls back. I want you to keep standing up tall, nice tall spine. Good, bring those arms down to the side. Make a big fist in front of your shoulders. Squeeze those hands in tight. Now we're going to push them straight out in front, really straight. Open those fingers up wide. All right, in and push out. Let's make it strong, all right? Like you're trying to throw something at me. Now's your chance. Just air, though, today. Just air. All right, come on. In and push. In and push. Open those fingers. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's squeeze up. We're going to flick down and open those fingers up. Squeeze up. Flick down, open those fingers. So squeeze those biceps, flick down. Good. Squeeze and flick. Squeeze and flick. Remember to keep those knees a little bent. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's go in and push straight out to the side and open those fingers up. In and push. In and push. Open those fingers wide. Good. Wide. Wide. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And shake those arms out. All right, let's put our hands on our hips. Keep our knees soft. So bounce up and down just a little bit. Those knees are bent. We're going to keep those knees bent. We're going to try to turn side to side, nice and easy. So I want you to try to open up your back a little bit. Little turn in your back and your spine. Little turn in your hips. Okay, so if you want to turn all the way, open up that chest a little bit. And take those deep breaths. Good. All right. Now, arms are down in the front. Okay. We're going to roll those shoulders back. All right, now let's let them loose down to the side. Take your chin down towards your chest. Kind of let it hang there and then lift it up towards the ceiling. And back down. The biggest rotation you can get, keeping your shoulders down, and look up one more time. Then back to the center. We're going to go side to side. Take your time here. Keeping those shoulders down and relaxed. Just work on that neck. Good. All right, now let's reach out in the front. Arms are straight. We're going to bend at the waist, squeezing our tummy in. Bend forward, and then stand up tall. Roll those arms back to your shoulders. Reach and bend. Pull back. Good. Reach those arms out, 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 and pull. So we're stretching our back, and we're opening that chest. Stretch and pull. Good. Reach and pull. A couple more. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. Good. All right. Let's start with those legs and our feet first. So we're going to make sure our knees are soft. Okay. We're going to lift those toes up off the floor. Lift, lift, lift. All right. You kind of have to push your weight forward and back. Forward and back. Good. This is a lot of balance work. We're coming up on our heels. Nice job. All right, now we're going to put our toes down, lift those heels up off the floor. Once again, it's really important to keep our knees bent. This is really hard to do with straight legs. Good. All right, now comes the fun one. We're going to go back and forth, okay? We're going to lift our toes and then our heels. Our toes, our heels. Keeping those knees bent. Take your time. You don't have to do this fast. All right, good. Now, we're just going to take one foot. We're going to lift it up off the floor, and we're going to point it out to the side. So when I do that, I'm opening my hip. All right, now back in and lift out. And lift in and lift out. Keep those knees soft. Good. Keep that other leg bent at the knee. All right, now other leg. Lift out and in. Open up that hip. Good. Few more on this side. Keep those knees bent. All right, now let's put our feet right under those hips. We're going to just start with a little march here. Make sure that your weights and everything else is not in your way so you don't step on them. Good. All right, we're just getting that body warm. I want you to stand up tall. Keep lifting those feet up off the floor. Good. Let's try to keep walking. Let's bring our chin straight up. Open that chest up. Okay, try not to look at the floor here. Just keep marching. We're just getting that whole body warm. Good. Getting those legs moving. All right. Now let's stand still. Okay. We're going to swing our arms like we're taking a big stride here. Okay. So we're going to swing one forward, one back. One forward, one back. Forward and back. Good. Forward and back. Long arms. Push up. Push up. Now we're going to add those knees here. Watch this. We're going to go lift, lift, lift. Oh, I messed you up. Lift, lift. So it's just a big march. We're exaggerating those arms though. We're lifting those knees up higher. Go at your own pace. Good. Opposite arm and leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Take a deep breath. we're going to do some step outs, okay? So we're going to warm up those legs side to side. So our feet are under the hips. We're going to take a step out. We're going to step back in. Other leg. We're going to step out and step in. Step out, step in. Now let's make sure we're not dragging our foot back. We're lifting out. We're lifting in. We're lifting out. We're lifting in. Good. Out and in. Good. Out and in. Nice. 5, 4, lift those knees. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, get a little drink. Whoa, get a drink. Nice catch, Bill. All right. Grab a drink, everyone. Grab a drink. Have a seat and rest if you need it. It's very warm in here. We have all the fans going. Oh. If you, what, Ellen? Yeah, you can move over there if you want, over by Bill. Make sure you can, make sure if he falls, you catch him, though. That's your job over there now. And I'll just move this up. Okay, so I'm going to show you the first 2 things we're going to do here. All right, we're going to do 2 exercises back to back. So we're going to work on those high knees again. All right, and we're going to be working on lifting up our arms too. I want to get a big motion up into a big V. Okay, so we're going to start here with our hands, and then all we want to do is push our arms up and open them up to the ceiling. Good. So you want to open those arms up. Palms are up. Okay, that's the arm motion. Now we're just going to work on one leg at a time. We're going to lift that knee. Okay, so it looks like this. We're going to lift a knee, open and down, up, down, up, down, up. Great job. This is a lot of balance. We're on one foot. Lift those arms, open. Good. Open. Lift those knees up as high as you can. Balancing on that foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Catch your breath. That really gets the heart rate up. That's the cardio part too. All right, other leg. Remember, same arms. All right, we want to open those palms up to the ceiling big. Ready? Lift, lift, lift. Good. Get that knee up. Working those quads and hips. Lift. Nice. Lift, lift, lift. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Whew. All right, now we're going to work on big arms forward this time, okay? So our arms are out straight, right in the front. Now, we're going to bring them back to our shoulders, okay? Don't hit your neighbor. So together and out, together and out. It's just not going to be this easy, though. This is just our arms. Okay, now, when we come out, we're going to kick our butt with one heel. Together, back, together, back, back. So we're doing those butt kicks, right? We're squeezing our hamstrings. Make sure you don't kick your chair, so you might want to step out a little bit. So we're here. Open. Open those arms straight and get those heels up towards your rear end. Once again, good for the balance. Also working our back. Come on, almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. All right. Woo, everybody good? Okay, take some deep breaths because we're going to do those 2 exercises again. Working on high knees, working on opening our arms and body up to the ceiling, okay? So we want our palms up. If you can, I want you to try to look up as you step. Lift, lift. Now, only if you feel comfortable balancing, looking up makes it a lot harder to balance. So if you want to work on that, you can. If it makes you uncomfortable and unbalanced, look wherever you need to. All right. So our arms are here. We're going to lift. Lift those knees. Good. Lift. 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 Get those knees up high. Open up that chest to the ceiling. Open up. Open up. Good. Knees up. Knees up. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Lots of cardio. Take some deep breaths. We're going to do our next one. Okay? We're going to do those butt kicks, pulling our arms back open wide. Once again, this is our cardio, but we're also getting our big moves in as well. So remember, if that chair is right behind you, you might kick it with that heel. So make sure that you're not going to kick that. Okay? And remember, you can go at your own pace with this one for sure. Okay? So sometimes it's easier to go a little faster with this. We're balancing on one foot. But I want you to try to get that heel up as high as you can. We're working those hamstrings. All right, so we're starting here. And let's go. We're going to pull back, open that chest, squeeze those heels up. Up. Nice job. You got it. Come on, work those hamstrings. These are really important muscles for our walking. Pull. Pull. Let's open that chest and squeeze the back. Good. Arms straight. Straight. Nice. Open up that chest. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And take a little break. Grab another drink if you need to. Have a seat if you want. All right. We are going to work on some squats next. So we're going to switch to some strength. It also counts as cardio because our heart rate goes up with squats. Okay, we want to go big and small with our squats. I'm going to give you some options. If your legs are kind of tired, you can stay seated. Okay, I'm going to show you the seated part. You all right, Ed? Good? Good? Seated is here, okay? You can do sit to stands if you don't want to do your squats. You can do sit to stands. So we're pushing up, we're reaching, and we're sitting down, okay? If you need, you can hold on to the chair and push yourself up. If you don't need to, you're here, but I want you to reach and get big, and then down, okay? Third option, squats. All right, trying to touch your bottom to the chair. So we're standing in front of that chair. We're going to reach our bottom towards the chair, down towards the floor with those arms. As we come up, we're going to stretch all the way up to the ceiling. Okay? So we're down, we're up and big. So choose what you want to do. If you don't want to squat, you're going to do those sit to stands, pushing yourself up out of the seat. All right? Okay, we ready? Let's count to 15. Okay, now, you don't have to do all 15 if you don't want to. Go at your own pace. Do as many as you want. All right, ready? Down and reach and stretch. Good. Push yourself up. Down. Open that body. I want you to stretch those tummy muscles. Up. Good. Breathe in and out every time. This is 4. 5. Nice. 6. Get big here. 7. 8, 9, 10, 5 more if you can. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nice job. All right, we're going to grab our weights. So let's just switch to a little bit of upper body. We're going to first work on a little shoulder rotation. Now, if you need a break, and you can absolutely do these seated, okay? So, and you can also do them without weight. But we're going to start here with our elbows right into our hips. Okay, so dig those elbows right here into your waist. Now bring your arms down about halfway down so you look like they're 90 degrees. Okay, now, so we're going to bring those weights together in the front. So squeeze together. Now open up real slow, keeping the elbows into your waist. You'll feel the top of your shoulders rotating out and in, out and in. So feeling those shoulders here. Good. Out and in. Keep those elbows in your body. Don't lift those elbows out away from you. Put them in your waist. Good. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring those arms down. All right, now we're going to do a hold on one side and we're going to work the other side. Okay, so we are going to do some chest work like that. Here's what we do. We're going to hold our arms out to the sides. Okay, small bend in the elbow. Now, our right arm stays put. We're going to squeeze that left arm up and over in front of our chest, keeping the elbow bent. We're not bending the elbow, and back out. Up and across and out. Squeeze the chest and back here. 1, 2, keep that other arm out there. 3, 4, 5, 6, good. 7, 8, 2 more. 9, 10. Here comes the hard part. Keep that other arm out. Now we're working the opposite side for 10. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, put those weights down. I want you to grab a drink, and we're going to go back to our squats or sit to stands. God bless you. How's everybody feeling? It's warm. It's very warm. We'll do you're cold, Rich? Really? Oh, yeah. I was going to say, put the fan on someone that's hot. Russ, do you feel that fan over there? It's rotating right by you. Okay. It got warm again. We're done with our spring weather that we've had this week. Oh, so nice up until today. It's getting a little warmer now. Well, I thought, oh, it's not August. Right, Russ? I thought we were going to get away with that. Oh, no, we knew better. It couldn't stay that nice in August. Hey, but don't feel bad. My parents, who always call and torture me about how beautiful it is out in Oregon, they're getting 100 degrees 4 days in a row. So I can't wait to call them and go, it's only 88 here. What's the temperature there? Now, keep in mind, they'll have 102 and no humidity. So if you're in the shade, it feels fine. So our 88 is going to feel worse than that, but I'm not going to tell them that. Okay. All right, so we're going to do our sit to stands or squats. If you want to add a little bit here, if you want to, you don't have to. Grab your weights. Okay, this is just optional. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to go down. We're going to come all the way up again, but we're going to curl and press if you want. Now, you don't have to use weights for that, okay? Or you're going to do sit to stands, but we're still going to push our arms up with or without weights because I want to get small and then I want to get big and stretch. All right, so you choose. We're going to do 15 or as many as you can. All right, ready? Not everybody's ready. Bill, you go ahead. Bill, you're going to do 25. Keep going. Sometimes these weights just get away from us, don't they, Pat? Or they roll away. All right, we ready? Let's start. Squat and reach if you want. Squat and reach. Or sit to stand. Good. 3. Reach. 4. Reach. Good. Breathe every time, every rep, we're breathing. 7. Reach. 8. Reach. Good. 9. Reach. 10. Reach. 11. Reach. 12. Keep breathing every time. 13. 14. Oh, these last couple are hard. And 15. All right. Of course, someone called. Stops my music. Okay. All right, so we're keeping those weights. We're going to do our rotations again. Shoulders. Now, if that bothered your shoulder having the weights, you can do these without. This is a really good shoulder rotator strengthener, okay? So we're going to start with those. We're going to push our elbows right into our waist. Arms are straight out in front, so a bend in the elbow. Now, let's keep our elbows in. We're going to bring the weights together. Open up real slow. Good. Together. Open up. So you're feeling those shoulders rotate in and out. In, out. Don't force them out any further than they want to go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right. All right, we're going to do that chest work again. So remember, we're going to start here. We're going to leave one arm out there, holding that, working our back and chest. Then we're going to work one side for 10. All right, remember, we don't bend that elbow coming in. It comes up right in front of the chest and back out. All right, ready? Pick a side. 1, 2, 3, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, other side. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And put those weights down. Grab a drink. Take a little break here. Next, we're going to work on some leg lifting and some balance. So this is where I want you behind that chair. if you need to, just like this. So you can stand behind the chair. So it's there for your support if you need it. Here's what I always say. If you want to use that chair, it's fine. Try not to put both hands on there and lean into it, okay? Because we do want to work on our balance. So we want to try to stand up and maybe put the least amount of fingers, okay, instead of our palms on there and hold ourselves up. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start with our right leg. I'm going to turn around so you can see me better. We're going to start with our feet right under our hips. That's important. We don't want to start here. Right here. Now we're going to take the right leg. We're going to lift it off the floor and take a step out. Now we're going to lift it again and take a step out further. Don't go too far on your second one, or you're not going to get out any further than that. All right, one more out. Lift, out. Now you're real wide. Okay, real wide legs. Now we're going to lift it back in a little at a time. 1, lift it. 2, back under the hip. So now you know what we're doing. So let's not go like this with our first one, and we don't have anywhere else to go. All right. So we want to make sure we're lifting our foot up. We don't want to do this. We don't want to drag it over. Okay. We want to lift and step, lift and step, lift and step. All right. Make sure you feel balanced now. You're going to come back in. Lift and step, lift and step, lift and step under the hip again. Hold on if you need to. We're going to do 3 more on this side. Ready? Lift, step, lift, step, lift, step. Hold and back. 1, 2, 3. Get that knee up as high as you can. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. And back. 1, 2, 3. One more time on this side. 1, 2, 3. Good. And back. 1, 2, 3. Awesome job. Awesome job. All right. You're going to do your left foot. All right. Ready? Your left foot, right? Because we just did our right one. I'm going to face you this time, though, so I can see you. But I'm going to do my left side. Ready? Lift. 1, 2, 3. Lift back in. 1. Lift. 2, 3. And again. Lift. 1, 2. Lift. 3. Lift back. 1, 2, 3. Again. Lift. 2, 3. And back. 2, 3. 2 more times. 1, 2, 3. Back. 2, 3. Last time. 1, 2, 3. And back. 2, 3. Those are hard. Balance, Alan. Here's what happens. Sometimes when we feel like we're going to fall, we can't get that foot up off the floor to stop us. So if we practice that, okay, we're maybe able to catch ourselves. Okay, you got to get those feet up off the floor. Here's what happens. We try to drag that foot, and we're not going to go anywhere but down. Okay, I know balance is really difficult. It's not something that you're always aware that you're going to fall. It just happens. Okay, so we have to try to really strengthen the muscles we need for balance. Okay, so you might not feel like, I'm not doing anything for balance here. This hurts my legs. And it makes my heart rate go up. Okay, but you're working different muscles to help you. Okay, to help your body stay stronger. The stronger we are, the more able we are to maybe not fall, but also if you do fall, the stronger you are, the less you're going to get hurt, right? So really need to keep those quads and hips strong. That's the only way we're going to get those feet up off the floor, right? To walk. We don't want to drag our feet when we walk. So this area has to be really strong. All right, let's work on just some core now. So we're going to stand or sit with our legs real wide, wider than our shoulders. We're going to soften those knees. Okay, so put your arms down to the sides. So, oh, I'm sorry. When you soften your knees, that means you just bend them a little bit. So we don't want to lock. Anytime we stand up and our legs are locked, that makes us more imbalanced. Okay? Because now your legs are or whatever. If you or feel like you're going to fall, guess what? You can't lift that leg up off the floor straight. It's easier when it's bent. Also, keeping the knees soft or slightly bent allows more blood flow up and down. Okay? Locking that up, softening it. Okay? So most of the time when we do exercises, we never lock our legs. So that's why I'm always saying knees soft, knees soft. All right. You thought I just meant squishy knees. Yeah. Squishy knees. Squishy knees. All right, what were we going to do now? I lost my train of thought. Okay, I remember. All right, so we're going to widen those legs a little wider than our shoulders, okay? Knees are slightly bent. And then we're going to bring our arms down to the side. Now, this is strictly for our sides and our flexibility. So we're going to take our left arm, we're going to slide it down the side of our leg, reaching for that floor. And then we're going to come all the way up same way. Now take that same arm, reach up and over the top of your body. Back down to the side, reach towards the floor, bending sideways, not forward or back. Up and over. Slide down, up and over. Good. Slide down, up and over. Good. Really work right here. Work those obliques. Down, up, and over. Little further this time. Come on. Let's reach. And over. 3 more on this side. Reach and over. Reach and over. Last time this side. Reach and over. Good. Other side. Sometimes one side's not as flexible as the other. So try your best. Let's go. Reach and up and over your head if you can. Good. Reach and over. We're squeezing our sides right here. Squeeze and over. Reach and over. Good. Reach and over. Good. 4 more this side. 4. Reach. 3. Reach. 2. Reach. And 1. And reach. All right. Go ahead and grab your weights and your water and have a seat. We are going to finish up with some strength for our legs seated. And we're going to really work those hips. Sometimes we could get more out of a certain exercise seated than standing. So, all right. Whew. So we are going to sit up to the front of our seat. And I want to start sitting up real tall first. So nice long spine. I can't see you back there, Skip. I'm going to move over. There we go. Okay. So we want to sit up to the front of the seat with our feet right out in the front. Knees are over the heels. Okay, I want you to start with a nice, tall, long spine. Bring those shoulders back and down. Let's keep our upper body like this. Okay, I know it's going to start going like this. Okay, we're going to stay here. We're going to lift your right leg up. We're going to do some circles at the hip. Circle out, out, out. As big as you can. Remember, we're not just circling the toe. We're circling that hip. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. We're going in now. Circle in. 2, 3, 4. Keep that knee bent. 5, 6. We're sitting up tall, right? 9, 10. All right, you're sitting up tall. You're also working that core. All right, other leg. Sit up tall. Lift that other leg. We're going out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sit up tall. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, feel those legs and hips. Okay, let's do some rows here. We're going to have our arms down to the sides. Our feet are out in the front. Okay, now we're going to kind of bend forward like we do in our warm-up. We're going to bend forward at the waist. Arms kind of come down to the floor. Now, as we sit up, we're going to take those hands, row them back to the chest. Okay, reach, fold forward. Pull back to the chest. Squeeze your back together. Forward and row. Forward and row. Now, as you bend forward, squeeze your tummy in. Use that for support so it's not just your back. Row. Down and row. Down and row. Open that chest. 5 more. 4. 3, squeeze that tummy. 2. And 1. All right, 2 more exercises. Okay, we're going to work those hips again. Pat, why are you laughing? He's like, I thought we were going to stretch, Michelle. Almost there, Pat, I promise. Okay, we're going to lift your right leg up. Sit up tall. We're going to rotate that knee out and in. Out and in. Working those glutes and hips again. 4. Sit up tall. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it in. One more thing on this leg. We're going to do some little knee lifts right here. 1, 2. Squeeze that quad. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, burn, right, Sandy? All right. Other leg. We're almost done with our legs. Rotate it out. And in. 2. In. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Leave it in and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're going to do those reach and rows one more time for 10, and we will stretch. So arms here. Sit up tall. Remember, we're going to bend forward to the waist. Squeeze the tummy. Come up, row back to that chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Reach, row back. Open that chest. Good. Reach, row. Reach, row. 5, row. 6, row. 7, row. 8, row. 9, row. 10, and row. All right, now you can put those weights down. Woo! I don't think it's been this hot all summer so far in here. It's from that kickboxing before, and then this, back to back. Boy, we need some air conditioning just blowing in. Woo! Okay. We're already to the front of the seat. So let's start with our hamstrings. I want you to bring one leg out in the front and straighten that leg out as much as you can. So push your heel into the floor. Pull your toe back towards you. Take your hand, push that leg straight. Now, if you feel comfortable, I want you to reach for that toe. Make sure you feel sturdy in your seat. Let's see if you can push that leg even straighter. You need to feel that up the back of that leg. It should be a little intense, but not painful. Good. And sit up. Let's switch those legs. Push that heel in, pull your toe back, lean a little forward and reach for that toe. Good. Oh, that feels good, all this stretching now, right? All right, let's scoot to the back of the seat. We're going to try to open up those hips. Now, sometimes our legs can't get up and over, so I'm going to show you an option. If you can't do this, we're going to lift one leg up and over the other. See if everyone's there. All right, well, we're all there. Okay, never mind. No other option. You're good. Okay, so if you're comfortable here and you can already feel that in your hip, let's keep it here. If you start feeling knee pain, I want you to pull your knee up like this, okay? But if you want to open that hip more, I'm going to have you put your hand on the inside of your thigh and push that leg down and away from your body. As you do that, you should feel that a little bit deeper in that hip area, the hip bone. Good. All right, now a little twisting here. So let go of that leg. We're going to take our hands, clasp them together, put them on the outside of your knee. Okay? Now take that knee, pull it over towards your shoulder, opposite shoulder. So we're twisting our body. As you're doing that, you should also feel that stretch right here in your glute. Nice twist in the spine. All right, now let's unhook that leg. Put your hands on the front. Pull your knee up towards you. Circle that toe. Good. Oh, that feels good. Open up that ankle. Let's go the other way. Good. All right, put that foot down. Let's try the other side. Keeping in mind that sometimes one side is not as flexible as the other. That's just the way our bodies are. It could also be from your symptoms, right? Sometimes one side's tighter than the other, so that's why we work both sides as much as we can. You can push that leg away from you if you want. Good. And then let's take our hands on the outside of that knee, pull it over towards your shoulder. Kind of lean forward, little twist here. Should feel that stretch right here in your glutes. Also your spine. Good. All right, let's unhook that knee and pull that knee up towards your chest. Let's take that toe and make some circles. And let's take some deep breaths here. Other way with the toe. Start taking those big deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. All right. Let's take our hands. We're going to wrap them around us. Okay, so take your fingers, try to reach the middle of your back. Okay, so you're giving yourself a big hug. Now we're just going to bend forward, round your back. So as you lean down, you should feel that upper back kind of open up. And then roll up. One more time. We're reaching down. And rolling up. Good. Let's undo our arms. Take your arms. Try to open them up a little further back behind your chair. So we're stretching that chest open. Now take your chin up to the ceiling. And down. Take those arms. Reach them down and around. Head drops down towards the chest. Open up the top of the back. Bring those arms back around. Behind you, open the chest. Look up. And one more time, down toward the floor, chin drops down, open up the top of the back. Good. All right, let's finish with some deep breathing. So bring those arms down to your sides. I want you to take a deep breath. Raise those arms up over and stretch your body up tall. Inhale, exhale down. Good. Two more. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale down. Good. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale down. And you're done. Yeah, you're like, yes, please. Let's clap so she knows we're done. Okay. Great job today. Before we leave, I want to remind you what's coming up in October. Okay, our annual Optimism Walk. Okay, I finally got on our website and I finally made our team. We are the Workout Warriors. This is my fifth or sixth year? Sixth year, probably. Sixth year. If you don't have a team, join the Workout Warriors. It's October the 7th at Logan University. We take a lap around their baseball field or whatever that field is all together. It's to raise awareness, raise money for research, for our classes and support groups. So you don't have to do anything. You don't have to donate, but you can get on and join our team and put that on your calendar because I want you all on my team this year. If you don't have your own team, I want you to join me and Jen. We're the Workout Warriors. All right, if you need more information, stop out here and ask Alex. She can make sure that you understand how to get on our website and do that. All right, and you all have a great time at home. Have a good weekend. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye now. You're welcome, Rich. Thanks for joining the team.